Who would win? The snow leopard versus the cougar. Let's start with the ghost of the mountains, the snow leopard. Scientifically known as Panthera uncia, the snow leopard is one of the most elusive and beautiful big cats on the planet. These apex predators live in the harsh, high-altitude mountains of Central Asia, across 12 countries, including the Himalayas, Tibet, and parts of China, Mongolia, and Russia. They roam steep, rocky terrain at elevations between 3,000 and 5,500 meters, sometimes even higher. In winter, they follow their prey down to lower slopes. Size-wise, snow leopards are medium to large big cats. Males typically weigh 60 to 120 pounds, with many reaching up to 75+ pounds. They have a head body length of about 3 to 4.5 feet, but their super long tail, which can be nearly as long as their body, helps them balance on narrow ridges and cliffs. Their thick, smoky gray fur with dark rosettes provides perfect camouflage against rocks and snow, and it's incredibly dense for insulation in freezing temperatures. Their wide, furry paws act like natural snowshoes, giving them excellent traction on ice and deep snow. What makes them truly impressive is their athleticism. Snow leopards are incredible jumpers. They can leap up to 50 feet horizontally and 6 meters vertically. They're ambush hunters that stalk from above, then explode into action, chasing prey down dangerous slopes at speeds up to 35 to 40 miles per hour. Their main prey includes blue sheep, Siberian ibex, markhor, and other mountain ungulates. They're powerful enough to take down animals up to 3 times their own weight. Snow leopards are mostly solitary and crepuscular, active at dawn and dusk. They have massive home ranges that can span hundreds of square kilometers. They communicate with meows, growls, chuffing sounds, and scent marking. But unlike lions or tigers, they can't roar. These rare ghosts of the mountains are perfectly engineered for one of Earth's toughest environments. Stealthy, powerful, and unbelievably agile. Next up in this mountain predator battle, the cougar. Also known as the mountain lion, puma, or panther, this cat is one of the most widespread and adaptable big cats in the Americas. Scientifically called puma concolor, the cougar is a true survivor. It ranges from the cold forests of Canada all the way down to the mountains and jungles of South America. Unlike the snow leopard, cougars are incredibly versatile. They thrive in dense forests, rocky canyons, deserts, swamps, and high mountain slopes. They're found in almost every kind of habitat across their huge territory. In terms of size, cougars are generally bigger and more muscular than snow leopards. Adult males usually weigh 110 to 180 pounds, with some exceptional individuals reaching over 200 pounds in places like Patagonia. Females are smaller, averaging 75 to 120 pounds. They measure around 5 to 8 feet long from nose to tail tip, with a sleek, powerful build. Their coat is a solid tawny or sandy color, perfect for blending into dry grass, rocks, and shadows, with lighter underparts and a black-tipped tail. Cougars are ambush predators built for short, explosive power. They can sprint up to 50 miles per hour in bursts, leap 20 feet horizontally, and jump nearly 18 feet straight up. Their massive hind legs give them incredible launching power. They hunt by stalking silently, then pouncing on the back or neck of their prey, using a powerful bite to the throat or base of the skull to kill. Their diet is varied. They primarily target deer, but they'll also take elk, bighorn sheep, wild boar, smaller mammals, and even the occasional livestock. A single cougar can bring down prey much larger than itself. They're mostly solitary and territorial, with males patrolling large home ranges that can span over 100 square miles. Cougars are crepuscular and nocturnal hunters. They're famous for their stealth. Many people live near cougars their whole lives without ever seeing one. Strong, silent, and incredibly adaptable, the cougar is the ultimate versatile mountain hunter. Now for the main event, snow leopard versus cougar. Who would win in a fight? This is a close and fascinating matchup. On paper, the cougar has several clear advantages. It's noticeably larger and heavier on average, with more muscle mass and raw power. A prime male cougar can outweigh a snow leopard by 50 to 80 plus pounds. Cougars also have stronger bite force relative to most cats their size, incredibly powerful hind legs for grappling, and experience taking down large, struggling prey like deer and elk. The snow leopard, however, is no pushover. It's built like a compact tank for extreme terrain. It has exceptional agility, balance thanks to that long tail, and the ability to fight on steep, rocky slopes where the cougar might lose footing. Snow leopards are also incredibly explosive jumpers and have thick fur that could offer a bit of protection. In an open or forested area, the cougar's size and strength would likely dominate. But if the fight happens on the snow leopard's home turf, steep cliffs and rocky ridges, the snow leopard's superior climbing ability and balance could let it dictate the fight or escape to higher ground. Overall, I give the edge to the cougar, due to its size, power, and versatility. But in the right terrain, the ghost of the mountains could absolutely pull off an upset with its agility and ferocity. What do you think? Drop your prediction in the comments below.